What's up, y'all? It's Solomon, your horseman. Today, I took a shower. It's been a while since I took a shower. I washed all the filth off of my body, so I'm feeling quite cool. It smells really loud in here, but on the good end, I cooked up another song. This one took me about an hour. Um, it's called the Queen Bee. It goes a little something like this. I'm about to explain it. I'm about to read it. While it's fresh, I just brainstormed it out. It's a love rap song, so all the ladies out there, holla at your boy 224-702-3643. Let me know how I did. To the harvest, um, as long as you copyright and acknowledge my honor and my face, is cool. It's harvest season. You guys have fun with it. Here we go. Shout out to Nostalgic Lofi. For real, it was all good. The beat is dope. So here I go again, and I've had it with ya, huh? Thought you was my girl, who knew that you would make me bluer than blue. We were stickier than goo, me and you. Just me and you. You were my trident, and I was your Zeus. But now, I'm just a spotted leopard at zoos. Before I knew how to do it, and now I don't even have the wits to what to first to count to one, and the clue to the two. Is it even in the numbers? Me and you and your vocabulary of tools. Your vocabulary of tools. And the Academy of Schools learned to use my acknowledgement. Now they only use me as rules. When in times I used to play with them fools. They act like all I'm ever good for is now is fuel. It's cool. They pour me out as gasoline for your mules. I'm the main ingredient, adjacency for the potions for cures. And now, I'm just an antidote for all the smelly bowels in the sewer. Yes, monsieur. Excuse me, Miss Scoozy. They throw me around like a dull nickel for the poor. I swore the day that they did that was the morning when the world left me on the steps of your door. The steps of your door, baby. And they wonder why all of this fighting is for. They wonder why all of this fighting is for. They still wonder why all of this fighting is for. I bought the war with my dirty penny. I wished it luck before I threw it in the sickening waves of the shores. In my wake, I enlightened many, but most of all who woke up was just the tangled pubes of your horse. So I gave you a donkey, a fob key to a horse. Looking at my nails instead of watching a bunch of you jungle bunnies surrounded by a fat of the boars. Couldn't fathom it anymore. All of the boring and unnotching the crispy cabbagey layers before we get to the hairy part of the corn. Ha ha ha. Made you laugh. 1 foot in the sand and 1 foot in your mouth. So my children, listen up. This ain't your father or mom. This ain't one of those, ooh, look at the biceps of them arms. The chunk hunk studded Italian half American chopping the hickory wood at the farm. This ain't where you jump in the beach, even if it's 100 degrees in the sand. Jump in the water, it's still a little colder before it gets warm. Look, it gets worse before it gets better. Stay poised and collected, gather your charms up. Before you were clay and strong, I carried in love to keep you safe in my arms, boy. Or girl. Only an army of gods could harm thee, but who gon' rise up to the maker of swords and horns of the rams, barbels of the Babylonians that stand the whistling, sheared sharp edges of the megalodons, the Donna pussies, salted pillars of columns, typhoons and rushing hurricanes. Got to be the eye of the storm, huh? I know, I'm out of the norm. I gotta be whiter than the blacky spotted cataracts of a worm. If I tied your neck with a bungee cord, would you drive to a bridge? And on the count of 1, 2, split second later, would you listen to me if I whisper for you to jump? If you can have heaven, if I told you to jump, would ya? Would chuck the wood up. Chuck the wood up. If I squeegee the Windex from your windshield, would you tip your favorite beggar 100? If I promised you eternal life plus a millennia, would you poof from your current and hide and duck him or hide in the closet and pretend you were a chameleon? So come on, come with me, or come with us, Dodge Brothers. We're chargers, we're challengers. And wait, there's more, sir. Sign here, sign here, sign here, sir. I'm the architect. I just sculpted the champion, and boy, any man know that she a warrior. Get ready, the golden diamond podiums, the titaniums. Say what? The diamond podiums. I'm the sculptor, the architect. I just cooked up and baked up the champion. The titanium. Say what you claim or what have you. The back of your name. You best to tag me with what comes after science is still. It's just still that religion. Perfect timing, don't really care what type of fag you with or the tax bracket he in. He's still paying the Pied Piper with hymns, or is it just the magic at hand? Or the color of the collar, ace up the sleeves, the salary of a doctor, signature of his honor, his last wish for his father. Last wish for his father, everybody would die for their mama, huh? Die for your mama then. Would fight alongside their brother, huh? Well then die for your brother, man. Would protect their sister if any man should in truth or dare scold her. But anything for his lover, would dive straight into a messy hellish inferno to find the very last greenest of clovers, won't he? Won't he? Won't he? Oh, he did it. He is. Your lover don't need anything, don't need anything. Because life's a cookie. Will dive straight into a messy, hellish inferno to find the very last greenest of clovers, won't he? Won't he? Won't he? Did he? Nah. Your lover don't need anything, don't need anything. Because to you, your lover, you are his everything. You were everything. You're his everything. Everything, ring on the middle finger. Chop the ring finger off, leave the pinky one smaller. If it's smaller than the thumb, I cheated and headed to the index to find out what's really in the cards. All the backs are in the house, all the books in the clouds, all the world's words are in my mouth. From west, left hand, the air in the north, the bread in the east, and all of the clouds in the south. Thank you all so very much. That was the Queen Bee, all right? The Queen Bee, your horseman Solomon. Wish me luck on my adventures on the embarkment of my journey to find my lover, okay? All in due time, ladies and gentlemen, all in due time. Everything has its season, all right? Just don't forget to water the plants and the flowers, and don't forget to recollect your dreams. Be sure to tell your Celeste to remind you about the dream you had last night. I know you're dying to know it. Your horseman Solomon, everybody. Please and send aromas.